I matured faster than most girls my age, something that never escaped my overprotective brother's notice. When I turned 18, he worried I'd be taken advantage of, so he asked his closest friend to keep an eye on me. But from the moment we met, that man's gaze lingered on me, unwavering and far from platonic. After college, he pushed boundaries again and again, blurring the line between care and control. By day, he was my boss. By night, I was stuck in a tangled web only he controlled. For 4 years, we hid our messy, one-sided dynamic from everyone, especially my brother. He shaped me into exactly what he wanted, and the worst part, I let him. Then his ex-fiancée returned from overseas. He slipped out of my bed in the middle of the night, rushing to the airport to pick her up. Humiliated yet desperate to hold on, I followed, only to watch him brush her hair gently, his touch soft as he whispered to her, right in front of me. He turned to me, his tone sharp with contempt. Jennifer Huckabee, 4 years ago, you came to me when I was drunk. Don't act like this was something I forced. The way you're clinging on now, it's pathetic. His eyes softened for her, cut like a knife for me. In that moment, I woke up. This was never love, just a game he'd grown tired of. I bowed my head, texted my brother that I'd accept the Sinclair family's marriage proposal, then looked up and smiled, calm as ever. You're right. Goodbye, Devin. My brother Marvin called minutes later. Relief oozed through the line. He thought I'd finally let go of the man I pined for years. What he didn't know was that man was his best friend, Devin Woodford. After hanging up, I grabbed the resignation letter I'd prepped and headed to HR. But progress stalled at the final step. Ms. Huckabee, resigning on such short notice requires the CEO's signature. Devin, even at the end, I couldn't escape him. I tightened my grip on the letter, walked to the empty end of the hallway, and dialed his number. It rang and rang, until a woman's voice picked up. Hello, Devin's in the shower, can I take a message? In the shower, those 3 words twisted in my chest, but I kept my voice steady. No, thank you. I hung up before she could respond, staring at my pale reflection in the dark screen. Less than 2 minutes later, my phone buzzed. I stared at Devin's name for seconds before answering. What do you need? His tone was cold, professional, nothing like the man who'd whispered my name in the dark just hours before. My fingers whitened around the resignation letter. Mr. Woodford, I need your signature to finalize my resignation. He grunted, then added casually. Right. Stop by later to collect your things. Melissa's moving in. The West Suburb apartment's empty. You can stay there. I promised Marvin I'd look out for you. 4 years ago, he pulled me into his life when drunk, treating me like a convenient distraction. Now, under the guise of loyalty to my brother, he was tossing me a scrap of charity. The absurdity of his kindness almost made me laugh. That's unnecessary. Mr. Woodford, I forced a smile. I'm an adult. I can handle myself. Once he signed that letter, our 4 years of nonsense would be over, and I was getting married. I woke in a hotel room as morning light spilled in, more alert than I'd felt in years of mornings. By Devin's side, I hailed a car back to the villa we'd shared for 4 years and froze at the door. The minimalist black and gray space I'd grown used to was now flooded with warm pastels. The entryway wall, where I begged him for a month to let me hang a single plush toy, was lined with stuffed animals. Melissa likes it this way, Devin said from behind me.